Annette Manias, and I'm president of Oasis Solutions Group. And today we're going to talk about 4 signs QuickBooks is holding you back. Over the years, we've talked with many customers using QuickBooks that have outgrown it and need to move to a different solution. And we're going to talk today about 4 ways that you know that you are outgrowing QuickBooks and would need to take the next step. The first one is many reports are done outside the systems. When we talk to a lot of customers or prospective customers, they talk about how QuickBooks does their just plain accounting, but any of the reports and things are done outside the system. And when you talk a little bit more to them about it, it's like a lot of reports are done outside the system. Most of the reports are done outside the system. So that to me is a really good indication that a new system might be warranted. The second one is a lot of times data will be missing from the system or will become corrupt. And the reason that happens is that QuickBooks has a limitation on the amount of data that you can put into the system. So that a lot of times it won't tell you that it's having an issue. You'll just miss data. So I was talking to somebody a couple months ago, and they said, yeah, we put in some invoices, and we turned around and we looked for them, and they were just gone. And so we talked about how long they had been using QuickBooks, and it had been several years. So I'm going to guess that their database has just gotten too big and can't hold all the data that they need. So another way that you know that QuickBooks might not be the right solution for your growing business is in the inventory module. So the inventory module that QuickBooks has is very limited, and if you are doing just certain items and you don't need to have a lot of reporting on those items and things, then the inventory in QuickBooks probably will work for you. A lot of times people will tell us that they want to do maybe special pricing, or they want to do different lookups and queries on things, or maybe they need a whole warehouse management system, and QuickBooks isn't set up for that. QuickBooks will recommend a product called Fishbowl, and Fishbowl is an add-on to QuickBooks for warehouse management. Fishbowl in itself is a really good product, but the integration to QuickBooks is not. We're working with a customer right now who loves Fishbowl, but the integration to QuickBooks is not good. So they're looking for a new ERP that would put all of that together into one system. The fourth reason that we see people looking at different software other than QuickBooks is the need to have more in-depth analysis of their information. So they want to maybe look at items that a customer has bought year over year, or maybe the other way around, there's an item and they want to know who has bought that. A lot of times that kind of analysis is not inherent in QuickBooks. And again, you come back to the situation where you're doing a lot of information outside the system, and that involves a lot of rekeying and just room for error on data. In reality, the number one problem with outgrowing QuickBooks is people wait too long. So going back to what I was saying about the database getting too big and they're doing reports outside the system, a lot of times people wait too long because they feel like maybe that change might be too painful. So it doesn't have to be painful. So change is sometimes difficult, but we can help you with that change. So at Oasis, that's the biggest thing that we do, is help people with that change from QuickBooks or maybe another product into a product that we represent. And we understand that pain of change and how difficult it can be, and we help our customers with that. So if you'd like to get more information, just please contact us at oasisky.com.